Terrorists from Gaza launched more than 4,000 rockets at Israel in this 12-day war. Most that were headed for populated areas were intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome. But here's what can happen when one breaks through. After enduring a night of sirens, Kayla and Javier Montenegro spent Friday night sleeping in the bomb shelter.
About 6 o'clock in the morning, the siren went off again. I heard it at a distance because when you're in the shelter, it's not very loud. I got up very quickly and closed the door, and when I turned, I heard a boom. It was the explosion.
When I left the shelter, there was a smell of gunpowder and water was falling because the rocket had hit the water tank first, and that prevented a fire in the house.
The rocket hit their building, then exploded before crashing through the ceiling of their top-floor apartment.
What impacted me the most was that the Lord put peace in my heart. The neighbors were witnesses. They didn't know why we had so much peace.
Later, we realized that we had several miracles. A few centimeters more, the rocket would have gotten into the house and it would have destroyed everything. Thank God the explosion was above and not inside the house.
Some 4 million Israelis, nearly half of Israel's population, have been terrorized inside bomb shelters. Most of the rockets have hit the coastal region, but many have come here to Beersheba, and this one made a direct hit on the Montenegro's home.
We've been living in Israel for 19 years. This is our 7th war. With each war, we see that the technology is greater on the enemy's side, with a longer range and much more power.
The Jewish Agency visited the Montenegros, who are immigrants from Argentina, to show their support.
This round has been a very rough one, an intensive one. And I should say it never makes sense and it never should be natural for anyone, any civilian population to go through what we're going. And so we are a strong people. We will come out of it, hopefully stronger, but we pray for quiet and for peace for all.
Christians from around the world also showed support to the Montenegros, who bear no ill will toward the people of Gaza.
The Palestinian people are not Hamas. Unfortunately, they have a terrorist government and they're the ones that are bringing on this conflict. We all want peace. Jews want peace, but also the Palestinians want peace. The only thing we can do is pray.
They are thankful to be alive.
We have experienced in our lives the sovereignty of God. Everything that happens is for a purpose, and to those who love God, all things work together for good. I feel we're safe in His hands.
God in His mercy allowed His word to be fulfilled. 10,000 may fall at your right hand, but it will not touch you. We thank God we're healthy. We're blessed by God. We want to take this message of peace and hope to Israel and the rest of the world.
Alpha